This is part 2 of a 2-part series. Alright, we're good. Okay, so let's see. It's 2 and 3, right? How can this be? Alright. Is it just 3 then? That's incorrect. Motherfucker. That's correct. Claiming that a group is mentally deficient based on the protected group status violates our hate speech policy. God damn it. YouTube really said no fun allowed. Dog, YouTube, I am mentally handicapped. Like, I am. You don't want to say it no more because people get offended, even though it's just a medical term from like the 50s or whatever. Like, who cares? I'm mentally retarded. Who cares? Who cares? Like, people. It's just comedy. It's in good fun. Like, you're really gonna. YouTube's really trying to make it sound like. Because to me, no, hate speech, like, hate would be like actually beating somebody up because of the color of his or her skin or what he or she thinks, you know? I think goofing around and like I grew up watching Chappelle's show and and movies in the comedy movies in the 2000s is not hate speech or very hateful at all. I think it's all in good fun. Remember, protected group status applies to individuals and groups based on a number of attributes, including sex and gender identity. God damn. Remember when YouTube used to just be fun? Like, remember when like you just make a video of like Goku and Vegeta fighting to like crawling in my skin, or like you'd upload like parts of episodes of Dragon Ball Z like in 8 minutes increments. That was so fun. Or like old Smosh or like the AVGN. Oh man, and then even later down the line, Filthy Frank. Like, what happened to fun? Like shit. If any of you watched enough of my channel, you remember like you'd know that I've like affiliated with Dylan Thomas. He's a friend of mine. I liked him. The whole initial reason I liked him is because back when I first watched him in 2019, he talked like the old YouTube, and so did like Jesse Pajamas and all his guests or whatever that he had on there. Obviously the whole Dylan thing's it was a long thing, you know, whatever. Like everyone's already said what could be said about it, but like, yeah, he's a cool guy. He was like the last YouTuber I saw that was old YouTube, you know, and I don't think anyone's gonna give him that credit, so I will. But I'm also gonna tell you again because I mean, Dylan, I fucking told you, I told you to yourself, to you, but I'll say it again just one more time. You shouldn't have made the apology video for the hate speech. Look at this. This shit's gay. This is a gay game. I'm just recording it for fun. I'm taking the piss out of it. You did that real, man. You shouldn't have done that. You should have been like, I did it because I liked it. And then that would have been way more based and epic. And then it would have been cool, Dylan. And then your Cherokee ancestors would have been like, hell yeah. How? And then you would be dancing and there would be some rain. Okay, how many of these did I hit just by saying all that? Alright, final question. Uh, Ishan uploads a video to his channel. In the video, Ishan argues that members of one political party in his country are superior to members of another political party in his country. He goes on to say that members of the other party should be excluded from all aspects of society. Uh, there's no good or bad. I mean, like, there have been some dumbasses that are Democrats, dude. And of course, there's been some dumbass Republicans. There have also been some Republicans I respect, and some Democrats I respect, and some Libertarians I respect. And sometimes I like Bernie Sanders, but sometimes I also like Donald Trump. I don't agree with like a lot of the things Donald Trump did, but I do agree with how things were less expensive when he was president. Same with how like towards the end of President George W. Bush's run, shit was so cheap that I remember I was riding the bus. We were going to my junior high, 7th grade. We were riding the bus. Bus driver actually stops to grab his the speaker, the mic thing, right? Little mic thing they have on the buses to just public service announce that at that point in time, this was 2008 2009 school year, um, that the price of gas was so low. It was like $1 something, like one. It was like 1.90 or something like that. It was the price of a McDonald's Happy Meal. Now, neither of those things are even remotely close to that cheap. And I know obviously things go up in price or whatever, but like, God, I blinked like during like from 2020 to like 2023, and like Dollar Tree's not even Dollar Tree anymore, dog. So yeah, no, I don't. Again, and it could have been like shit. Like if during Biden's presidency, things were super expensive or cheap, like they were during the end of Trump's presidency, I'd be giving him those props. But like, oh yeah, cause fucking Clinton, Bill Clinton, his wife's a stupid bitch, but like, Bill Clinton is the man to me. Like he's cool. I'm fine with him. I mean, he murdered some people, and that's not cool. But like, what was his name? Vince Foster. Yeah, he, in quotation marks, committed suicide. But the economy stuff during Bill Clinton was cool. So yeah, no, I don't really have a political party that I assign myself to. I just like I think sometimes people can say something good regardless of if they're on the left or the right. And acting like one is better than the other and should be excluded is stupid. But I know for a fact that Ishan was saying that the Republican conservatives should be excluded from society. That would be totally acceptable on YouTube. But if it was a Republican conservative named Ishan saying that the far left liberals should be excluded from all aspects of society, then it would be hate speech. Holy shit. This isn't a violation? While Ishan alleges the superiority of one group over another, this does not violate our hate speech policy because a political party isn't considered a protected group. Huh. Again, I know for a fact if Ishan was voting Republican, it certainly would be a hate speech because every minority is a Democrat according to Democrats. All right, here we go. What's next? Nice work. You completed the training. We appreciate you taking the time to help us keep YouTube safe. Dude, me saying some bad words isn't the equivalent to Sandy Hook. You fucking put Sandy Hook here in as an example. It's a horrible tragedy where innocent children were killed and some dickholes pretended like, tried to say that it was like fucking crisis actors or whatever. You're really gonna act like me making some goofs with my friends and acting ghetto is the exact same thing or like somehow equivalent? Like fuck off, YouTube. With keep us safe. Like you're fine. Do you not remember that this is this exact same platform when I was a boy? If I made an animation that someone didn't like because I didn't have Pivot yet, I was using Windows Movie Maker and MS Paint, they'd tell me that I suck and I should kill myself. And I didn't. Because it's just words, dog. People need to learn sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. They need to learn that again. They also need to learn to be comfortable in the skin they're in and appreciate, like, themselves instead of having to, like, chop themselves up to feel happy. Whatever. Check out our community guidelines anytime you're unsure about posting content. Real talk, YouTube. Again, I don't make money off you. This is just a hobby. If I get kicked off this, I'm just going to post things onto Vidly. It's not the end of the world. Fuck, I'll post on Rumble, whatever. I don't care. I only seem to lean more towards the right just because I just want to say whatever. I don't agree with the Ku Klux Klan. I goof about them because they're funny to me because they look like low poly ghosts, and that's funny. But I don't think that lynching is cool. I don't. I'm just tired of walking on eggshells because the thing is, 20 years ago, the shit that conservatives wanted was still the same shit that conservatives want right now. Meanwhile, like 20, 30 years ago, liberals, like Democrats, would be like, ew, gay people want to get married, blah. But now they're like, oh man, fucking call yourself whatever you want and get married to whatever you want. Fucking marry a doorknob, like identifies as he, they. Like, fuck, dude. Like, I'm all about consistency, so I give the conservatives the props that they still say the same shit after all this time. I used to be hella liberal when I was in high school, but that was the early 2010s, and as time went on, and I got told more and more by my allies that, oh, you can't say that thing, or, oh, well, if I made a valid point, oh, well, you're just the guy that tells stupid jokes and wears sweats. I got I became, like, disillusioned, disenchanted, whatever, with them, and yeah, Because even though I don't like Bible thumpers, I give Christians credit, man. I don't have to fucking guess when I see a Christian man in front of me what I gotta call him because I know what he's gonna say. Whereas the other ones, like, they got like the fucking like stupid shit, and then they'll try to make you sound like you're stupid. Be like if you don't want to use pronouns, be like, I'm not gonna use pronouns. Like, everybody uses pronouns. Actually, it's like, yeah, dipshit, I know this. You know what they mean. They don't mean they don't want to use fucking non-canonical fucking my personal pronouns. Like, you know exactly what the fuck they mean. Don't try to act like someone is wrong for talking fucking normal. Like, get out of here. Anyway, that's the end of that. Your warning will expire in 90 days. To keep our community safe, your content won't be put back on YouTube. Well, I already deleted it, and also I have it hosted on Vidly, dipshit, so I don't care. You can go fuck yourself, YouTube. Anyway, appeal the decision. Yeah, they denied my appeal from last year, but even after taking the training. All right. Anyway, that was kind of fun. Interesting to see the hypocrisy of what is the right side of history. You know how again they clap my cheeks for making some goofy jokes that just ghetto hood jokes that don't mean anything. They took it up the ass and they deleted my video. And in their examples, they say like, "Oh yeah, don't belittle 6,000 people or however many couple thousand, 3,000 it was that died in 9/11." But when I made a joke in my Sonic video, my Sonic 1 LP about the Armenian genocide, they were totally 100% okay with that. Yeah, all right, YouTube. You're on the right side of history. But if this is the right side, then I want to be wrong.